So, for today's video, hopefully this is some good fabric scratching. We're going to be doing a haul video from some goodies I got from a recent trip to Edinburgh. So, I went with my friend to Aberdeen. I'd never been to Aberdeen before. It's probably the furthest north in the UK that I've ever been. I've been to Norway before, so that's further north, but in the UK, that was the furthest north I've ever gone. To the great town of Aberdeen. But we went because my friend had an exam at the hospital there, and because I'm not doing too much work at the moment, I said I would go with her because it's a long drive to do by yourself. And then after her exam we would turn it into a Scottish mini break and have a couple of days in Edinburgh. So that's what we did. When we were in Aberdeen, I didn't buy anything. When she had her exam, I just chilled in a cafe. It was a very nice cafe. I think it was called Grounded. If you're ever in Aberdeen, would highly recommend. And I did have a little potter around, but I know Edinburgh much better. I go there quite a bit, probably like 2 or 3 times a year at least. It's my favourite city in the world, so yeah, any excuse for a trip. So we did some shopping. So I'll show you the goodies that I got. So the first thing is a scarf, a little triangle scarf. This is from, and you can wear it, oh gosh, you can wear it like this, or like tied. I need to be careful of the candle. So this is from a brand called DBCO, which is one of my favourite companies. They make pyjamas and scarves and blankets. They're based in Edinburgh and have a shop there, but you can order online. But I always like to go in the shop when I'm there. But this isn't actually from the DBCO shop, although it is a DBCO scarf, because it is from a collab they did with a bakery called Lannan, which is my favourite bakery in Edinburgh. It's not my favourite bakery ever because there is a really, like, my favourite bakery ever close to my heart. It's in my city where I'm from. Yeah, so, but Lannan is up there in the top 5 definitely. Fine. So, and they did a collab, DBCO and Lannan. So this scarf actually has a little embroidered croissant on, which is so cute. I love it so much. So I bought this from the Lannan shop. They have the bakery and then there's a little pantry shop next door, which mostly sells, it's like delicatessen, so it mostly sells food items, but then it has the scarves. And I'd seen this when we were in Scotland in April and been very tempted, but didn't get it, and then really regretted not getting it. So we went back, and this was the last one in the shop, and it's not online anymore. So I was like, it was fate. This is my scarf, and I love it so much. It's merino wool, and I'm a merino wool girly. Like, that's my favourite wool. I love merino wool. shop we went in was Uniqlo. There are Uniqlos closer to home. However, you just can't resist going in. And I do like the Edinburgh one. It has a really nice cafe. Especially when Uniqlo leads. They need to get on their opening day. Anyway, so this is a little top. It's just a cotton stripy top. I am addicted to stripy tops. I have so many. I did not need another one. But it was so nice, and this is like my favourite colour. This like forest green. I couldn't say no. And Uniqlo stuff is really nice quality. So yeah. I'm trying to do good fabric scratching. It might be better like that. So yeah, I'm really pleased with this. I'll just go with so many things. Like go with skirts, shorts, jeans. I'll go under dresses. It's just perfect. I have some white polka dot shorts that I kind of want to wear it with. I'm not sure if it'll entirely go. I really want to get into the pattern clashing, but I've not quite mastered it. I managed to resist buying a Uniqlo bag in this colour, the green. They had a forest green one. I was this close, but I managed not to. Those bags are so good though. Okay, and then I also got a dress in Uniqlo. I might put in a picture of me wearing it because I'm not going to be able to show it all, I don't think. But it's just quite a basic dress. It's sort of it's this like almost an active wear type material. I think it's called the Airism material, so it's sweat wicking. When I was wearing this dress, so I basically went straight from Scotland to a family weekend in the Lake District, and I was wearing this dress on the day when I was travelling. I'm someone that when I buy something I like want to wear it immediately, and my mum saw it and was like, "Oh, is that from Lululemon?" And I was like, "No, it's from Uniqlo." So it was only, I think it was £25, which is so good. If it was from Lululemon, it'd be like 150. But I mean, yeah. So it's quite a sporty looking material, but it's just such a nice basic dress, like an everyday summer dress. And you can put a top over it and it'll just function as a skirt as well. I don't know if it kind of looks quite brown, but it's more of a terracotta, I would have said rusty colour. It's a bit more orangey than a true brown, which it kind of looks to me on the camera. Yeah. But yeah, it's a really pretty colour. some other countries it might not seem that far because it's an island, so there's quite a lot of coast, but yeah, I don't have any easily accessible sea. And I have tried to use salt or wave sprays in the past, but I've never kind of achieved the results I wanted from them, I guess. And this one had really good reviews, and I tried it, and we were searching high and low for this. Like, quite a lot of shops stock away, like Boots and Space and K, and I'm sure there was somewhere else. Sue were asking in all these places, John Lewis, but nowhere had it. And then the lady in Space and K said try H Beauty, which I'd not heard of, but it was like a Harrods Beauty haul. It was nice. But there's no Harrods in Edinburgh, there's just this Harrods Beauty, so so yeah, and they had it, so I tried it, and then I liked it, and then I gave it a day, and then we went back to get it. But yeah, because on the day I tried it, my hair was straightened, so it kind of gave it a nice bit of texture, but it didn't give it the waves, whereas my hair, when it dries, it gets quite wavy. It's a bit pathetic today because it needs a wash, and I put oil in it. Hopefully it doesn't look too greasy. I was hoping you wouldn't be able to tell on camera, but usually when it's not weighed down with oil, it's quite fluffy and wavy. So yeah, but I've been using this when it's damp, and it gets that beachy wave look. Oh, I love it. So I've only used it twice, so as you can tell, the bottle's still quite full, but I'm very happy with this. I don't want to accidentally set things alight. Hopefully that was good. It smells really good as well. I think away, all their stuff smells good. Oh yeah, it's a nice smell. I think I quite like it. Hopefully that sounds good. I like a scented hair product because it gives your hair a nice smell as well. That was fairly self-explanatory. Okay, so there we go. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, and I don't think I have much more to say. I guess I could do a video of Edinburgh foodie wrecks. Just to whisper around